Hello everyone, I'm David, and this is David's Sports Show. This is Sam, this is Elliot, this is Joey, and today we're going to talk about the past weekend in sports. Now there's much to talk about with the start of the NHL season, NBA season coming in 1 week, many NFL games, and of course, the MLB playoffs. First, we're going to talk about the MLB playoffs. Now the Cubs and the Dodgers is a really intense series. The series is tied at 1, and the Cubs had the best record in the MLB, but now they could be losing the series. What are your thoughts on Game 1?
Game one, I think was a closer game than the score because it ended 8-3.
Yeah.
But it was a close game until Montero's grand slam.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Elliot knows what I'm talking about, and I think it's gonna be a closer series than what it started as. I think it's probably gonna go 7 games.
Yeah, I at first thought it would go 5 games, but Clayton Kershaw, he's just on fire.
Yeah.
I think the series could really easily go 7.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Kershaw's a beast.
Yeah.
The ALCS, meanwhile, the Indians are up 2-0 and haven't lost a game since the regular season. You think they can win the series?
Possibly.
I think the Indians will probably win the series. I think as they get later in the playoffs, eventually they're gonna lose. That streak's gonna end, but they're playing well. I think they're just riding a hot
Bro,
streak.
these dads
We'll
need to
see how
shut
long it
up.
lasts.
Yeah, you gotta respect Cleveland. They were an upstart team that didn't have many expectations coming into the season, but
Yeah,
here
they
they
looked
are,
pretty good.
up 2-0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's solid.
But Toronto has a really good crowd, and it'll be really hard to win a game there.
Yeah. It's like Warriors, man.
Yeah.
Like
No, it's
Seattle.
crazy.
It's like the Raptors. The Raptors.
Yeah.
And a lot of many NFL games, many intense NFL games this past weekend.
Yep.
The Carolina Panthers, who had a 15-1 record last year, are now 1-5. What are your thoughts?
Oh, they didn't start off too well. I think a lot of it is Cam's been injured, and it's just their chemistry overall. But I think they'll kick back into gear, and it's only a matter of time. But you don't know if their record's going to be good enough to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't think they'll make the playoffs. Just
I'm
6
gonna give my
games in,
opinion.
they're 1-5. And
So I think the reason the Panthers are struggling is because they're depleted secondary. They don't have Josh Norman anymore, and that's one of the main reasons why they're struggling because they were so good on defense last year. They're scoring a lot of points, but their defense is horrible, and I think this upcoming bye week will really help them.
yeah, for sure. They have a lot of talent on their team, and they have what it takes to have a good record, as we saw last year. But just the chemistry, it just isn't working this year for them.
The Rams game was pretty whack.
I know
this
against the
weekend.
Lions.
It's a good game.
Should have
Very
been a win.
close, high-scoring game.
Yeah. It came down to the end, and
Yeah.
what was it? If I remember, it was like an
Game-winning field goal?
interception or
Yeah.
something. Game-winning
Golden
field
Tate
goal.
had the game-tying touchdown. And then,
Chicago Bears. They're my favorite team. They really choked it up
Yeah.
yesterday.
yeah.
They were up 13-0 at the end of the third, but they allowed Jacksonville to come back and take the lead at the end of the game, and they lost. And the Minnesota Vikings are up to a great start too, 5-0.
Yeah, that's crazy. They're a really good team.
They were a good team last year, but
Bradford's really playing well.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
Alright, wrap this shit up.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and see you next time.
Wait,
Shit.
you know what?